So, rotate device. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to put this here. And I'm just going to drive. I'm going to try this live thing out, okay? And unfortunately, I can't rotate the device. They changed it, okay? So they changed it. I have to drive. I have to go pick my son up, okay? Let's get out of here. You guys let me know how the signal is. I'm not watching the stock anymore because I'm driving. It's running though. I may not be talking much, but like if I get to a stoplight, I may look at a couple of comments. But also, I just want to run a test on this live, okay? Get some water. All message available. Okay. I don't know. I'm still at a light. I'm just gonna put it on all chats, and I guess if a message come up, it comes up. But I may not leave this up. Like I said, I'm running a test to see if the live is going okay, if the signal's okay. My cell service is Verizon. Okay, I'm at a light, so. How did you get all messages are visible? Some messages such as potential spam not good. So okay, so I'm just gonna leave it right there. Okay. And I'm expecting, it's 4 o'clock, so I'm expecting this thing to sell off. Hold on, guys. Okay, so now it's reconnecting. So I just went and looked at the stock. It's kind of stagnant right now. It's up. It's near the high of the day. It's very close. And like I said, I may not leave this chat up, this live stream. I may just take it down because I want to go back and look at it, see what it's doing, see if it's the signal is very good. I'm not near Wi-Fi or nothing like that. And it doesn't show how many people's in the room. Sometimes it may flicker on and off. I'm not going to look at the chat while I'm driving. I glance at it when I'm at a stoplight. It's a nice car over there. Too bad it's not a Mullen Automotive, one of their cars they're supposed to be producing. But anyway, I don't know if you're here for the Ttoo Biosystems stock. I've seen one person was in the room. I don't know if you're here for the stock or not, but yeah, the stock is running pretty good. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I wasn't expecting it to run like this today, but I was expecting a really nice run up. But it came very quick. So this is letting me know, wow, this car is going fast. Oh, this is an Amazon truck. But this car is letting me, this stock, the way it's running, it lets me know like something's going on. A lot of people is getting out. The word is out. And also the market watch that I watch. I listen to a market show sometime throughout the day. And I learn a lot of stuff from there also. And I mentioned it in their chat because they have a live chat. And I've been mentioning this for days. And then finally today, the guy on the live chat I guess he seen my message or someone seen it over there where they're working at, and then they start talking about it. So they start talking about the stock, and as they were talking about it, I looked at the ticker, and I was looking at the chart, and the stock started running up. Like it started just going up and up and up. And you know, when stocks run like that, people don't want to miss out. They definitely don't want to miss out. Now, I know the signal may be a little choppy. It may go in and out. But if you are here, hit the thumbs up, okay? If you come in the room, just hit the thumbs up, because the thumbs up it's a good indicator showing me how many people's here. Sometimes the counter on the YouTube live, it doesn't show exactly how many people in the room. It flickers back and forth. But also, I wanted to do a live, because eventually I'm going to start doing lives. I wanted to check the signal, okay? I wanted to see how the signal is. And it's probably really choppy, like I said, while I'm driving, because I'm using a cell phone. So. Okay, so I'm in the light. I'm going to take a look here real quick. Where's the chat? Like, I don't use this too often. It says live chat, top chat, super chat, none, live chat, all chat messages. Okay, so I don't see any message. Let me turn this up. No, it doesn't work that way. So I just need someone to put something in the chat. I need to know if it's working or not. And if you're here because of the stock, the Ttoo, if you're here for that, just leave a comment. Just say yeah, if you're into stocks or whatever. And then when I pull over, I'll look at it. And is the signal good? I need to know about the signal. That's another important thing. So I'm trying to drive and beat the rush hour. Here for the stock. Hello. Okay. Hello, guys. So also let me know how the signal is. Is it choppy right now? Is it going in and out? Is it clear? All that stuff, okay? Because I'll do the live streams. I might start doing them like in the after hours or something every now and then. It depends. So if you're looking at the stock, the Ttoo, leave in a chat how much the stock price is right now. Because if I flick to it, the camera's going to stop. Oh, I'm in the light. You're here for the stock. Okay. Who's this? RF. Okay. Man, the chat is so small, man. It's crazy. So I may be turning this off, but leave the stock price down there. I think it was like at 27. The last time I looked is at 27. And it's expected, what is going on? It's expected for it to, when it close, most likely you're going to see it drop off at the closing. People are going to sell, especially when it's any stock. This is just what I noticed in the stock market. When stocks are constantly running up and up and up and up throughout the whole day, sometimes it tapers off at lunch, it drops down, then it start pulling back up and start running like this stock is doing. When it comes to closing, 4 o'clock, you'll see a lot of people selling, because for them, they feel like this is the high of the day, because most likely it's near the high of the day. So people will sell and take their profit, and that's for people that are scalping, okay? And I've said in other videos that I'm trying to get to the point to where I can just scalp every day, but certain, hope this is not making a lot of noise, but on certain accounts, certain apps, and broker's account, you got to have a certain amount of money in your account to continuously day trade all day. I'm pretty sure, I think Robinhood, it's like you have to have like a minimum of $10,000 in your account, and then you can constantly day trade without any penalties. Hold on, guys, let me get over. And I don't know, can you guys hear me clearly also? Because I got the phone down there. You might hear a lot of car noise. But for those of you that came in the room, I think there's only 2 people, but if you're in here, I'm really running a test about the live to see how clear it is, the quality, and if I'm going to keep doing a live like in the after hours on certain days, on certain stocks, okay? I'm not going to get on every day to do that, but so I'm going to keep an eye on it and go from there, okay? And like I said, a lot of us that goes to YouTube for information, looking for stock news. A lot of us on YouTube, we're not professionals. I'm for sure not a professional, but I'm learning, like I said before, and we all learn together, okay? So if there's some news I put out that's really not true, or you don't think it's right, then just let me know. I'm not going to criticize anybody. Let me know, and then if I see something that, if someone posts something and they make a comment about something, I'm just going to give my opinion, and I'm going to say what I know. And sometimes I will grab your comment and make a video off of it, okay? I'll grab your comment and make a video off your comment to reply back. And that way you can come back and refer back to that instead of me just leaving a comment. But later on today, even though the stock market is closed, we definitely need to also go back and keep an eye on it and see what it's doing, see how it's moving in the after hours. And I'm already expecting people probably going to sell off before 8 o'clock, okay? Before 8 o'clock, before the after hours close. There's going to be people buying and selling. And if it runs in the after hours, that's even better. That's even better. But you can be up a whole lot in the after hours, more than what you were throughout the whole day. And then the next morning you see that you're up. But if you're not able to day trade at 4 a.m., like some apps you can trade at 4 a.m., some you can trade at 4, some you can't. You can't trade at 4 a.m., you're going to see a lot of profits in the 4 a.m. and then you may feel like, man, I want to take these profits, and you can't, because they will not allow you. Like all these big dogs, I call them wolves. They're just like up early morning, taking profits out the market. They're just scalping the market like crazy. And they're taking your money, right? Especially if it's a nice run up the day before the after hours. They're taking money out the market in the morning, and then by the time you get ready to trade at 9:30? 9 o'clock, 9:30? No, well, some people can trade at 7, okay? So when it hits 7 o'clock, they done already brought the price down, and they done took a lot of the profits out the market, but they left you a little something, right? They leave a little something for you or for us to get. And it's kind of like what you have to take. And you hear people talk about take small profits, just keep taking small profits to build your account. And unfortunately, the stock market is getting to the point where that's how you have to trade. Okay, you have to take small portions, unless you just come in with a lot of money and you get lucky on a good trade, and then you make a lot of money very quick, like scalping. Like this, if I would have put in a lot of money on this, I probably would have came out decent today. I could have took that money, scalped it, took it, and I would have made, I could have made a 1 day's work profit, or 1 whole week of work. I could have made it in 1 day, or a day's worth of pay on my regular job. I could have made it in 1 day. And guys, that's the thing I'm trying to get to, and that's what everybody should be striving to get to, is to learn how to day trade, get their account up. My account is not like that. I'm still learning. That's why I only have a little bit in this account. I have a little bit I have Webull, I have TD Ameritrade, which switched over to Schwab. So I have like multiple accounts, right? This is just my small account. But I'm trying to show people, like, I can grow this small account to a large account, okay? But we're all here. We got to learn from each other, and being like, insert yourself into market news and learn what things mean, and like kind of pick some stocks, and a couple stocks, or one or two, and just watch how it moves. Like, for a whole year, just look at it and see how it navigates the move. See why it goes up, why it goes down. When earnings come out, see if it goes up or down. When news come out, see how fast it goes up and down. Okay. But as soon as I get off here, I want to look at some comments. Okay. I can't keep talking, so I don't know what else to say. I'm normally not on the live unless I'm testing it. Let me get over here. Okay. So is the signal still good? Let me know about that. I need to know about the signal. I'm about to pull over. Oh, this guy got some really nice zero-turn lawnmowers on the back of his truck. And see, me personally, I'm always thinking about, like, how to make money the right way, okay? Because you do it the wrong way, you're taking a chance on getting caught. And why even have that fear of being, or you could possibly get caught, or something can happen to you when you don't even have to, right? You find other ways to make money. Like the guy, he had lawnmowers, he cut grass, cutting grass. Kids, you know what? Back when I was younger, I used to see kids walking down the street with a lawnmower, and they're going house to house, cutting grass for $10. And that died. That part of it died out when, I guess, internet came around, other things came around, cell phones came around, so kids kind of stopped going out doing that. And then some kids were able to get a job at different places like McDonald's or something. Kids used to deliver newspapers. They used to get up and get the newspapers, throw it on the porch. But they stopped doing all that because things has changed. And then when the adults start seeing, like, all these kids making money cutting grass, they like, well, let me buy a trailer and put some lawnmowers on it. Then I can charge, and I can go house to house and make money twice as fast and charge a little bit more. So that kind of killed some of the lawnmower industry for kids. And some kids don't even want to go out and do that no more. But I did see, a couple of months ago, I did see a kid, 2 boys, teenagers, they were pushing a lawnmower down the street in our neighborhood, going from house to house, wanting to cut grass, which I was proud of them. Like, I was very proud of them, because I don't see no one doing that anymore. But that's the way to make money. And then as I was growing up, I used to be a professional DJ, so that's why it says DJ Underground. I used to be a DJ in clubs. I used to do weddings, birthday parties, all kind of events. You see, I'm stopping. Let me look real quick. Sound is good. I bought more. Average 15. I got in at 11. When do you think the peak will be? I can't say when the peak will be. I don't know. Like, this is what I said in my other video. Okay, they already know that they have to be compliant, right? So the stock needs to be at $1. So think about this. The stock needs to be at $1 before a certain date, or they're going to get delisted from the stock market. Okay. And a lot of times, if a stock is delisted and it's not on the stock market, sometimes you lose your money. You can't get your money. Like, how you gonna? They will leave it up to where you can close out your position. You can like sell it, but what if the stock goes down? Okay, what if the stock goes down and it's below what you bought in at? Then you have to sell it for a loss. Sometimes stocks get delisted and then they move over to the OTC market, and then they give you so much time to sell your position, and some people are still in profit, so they're okay. But they have to be back above $1 by a certain date. So use that. You kind of use things like that to your advantage on a lot of things that are below $1. Find out what the date is on stocks like that. I'm not saying this is not financial advice. It's just I'm just giving my what I know. Find stocks like that. What time is it? 19. Okay. So find stocks like, and then kind of use that to your advantage. Like, well, they need to be at $1, so the stock is very, very low right now. It's at 10 cents. So I bought 10 cents. So maybe if I buy in at 10 cents, it may go up to 50 cents, or it may go up to 30 cents. I'd have made a little bit of profit. Then you can decide if you want to sell it right then or sell it later, right? So things like that, there's things like you have to learn. You have to start learning that. And it took me a long time to figure that part of it out. Like, I just went into the market and trying to make money. And of course, everybody loses money in the market. So don't think you would ever know the peak, because you would never know the peak. I can't say when the peak is, because stock market moves like this, and then down, like this, and down. It don't always go up. And you can make money as it's going down also. So keep that in mind. If it start going down, the same way it goes up, it's going to come down at some point. It doesn't mean it's going to go back down to the very, very bottom. It can just taper down, and people make profit that way on call options and calls and puts. Yeah. And that part, I'm still learning on calls and puts. I made some money, I think, a month ago on one call that I did. It was on SPY, because I heard so many people. You hear so many people talk about the SPY, right? And when you look at the SPY, it runs up. Sometimes it runs up a lot. So, all right, let me figure this out. So put some money on here, and it runs up. I can make $20, the extra $20 on my whatever I put in, or I make $100 on whatever I put in. Hey, it's a good deal, right? So I don't know the ins and outs, but I kind of know the basics of it. So now that I know that, I went and bought some call options on Ttoo Biosystems, right? And even though they have to be back above $1, what if they hit, like, I think some of the calls were like $2, $2.50. So I bought a whole bunch of those, and I'm betting that it's going to go over $1. And if it does, if it goes to the $2 mark or above 250, then I'd have made a profit. I just sell it, right? I'm not trying to keep it all. I'm just going to sell it and take the profit, because you're borrowing like 100 shares, or you're going to buy it at whatever price if you want to buy it, if you want to exercise them. So you're borrowing 100 shares, because they're all like one contract. So you're borrowing 100 shares, and then if it goes in the green, you done made money from borrowing shares, and you sell it back to the market, and then you take the money. Like, you're using their money, you're using their shares. But it could go the other way, and you lose $20, $10, $100, depending on how many you buy. So I'm still learning that, and I know I bought some options on some calls on not calls, not puts, but I bought some calls on Ttoo. What time is it? 'Cause I need to be over here. I'm gonna look at this real quick, and then I'll have to turn this off. Oh, just a lot of comments. Yeah, sounds good. About in 15. Do you think it's gonna go up? Almost 27 again. Okay, that's cool. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off of here, and I may do some more of these. Thanks for watching my thanks for watching my videos. If you if you're new, because some people might be just new to this live, go over and hit subscribe. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel and all that stuff you hear about YouTube. Subscribe, hit the thumbs, all that stuff. Okay. I'll make some more videos. I may do some more lives later, depending on the price, or I may just wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow's Thursday and then Friday. And you know, Friday, a lot of people sell stocks for what I don't do that, but some people on Fridays is a day where you see a lot of stocks go down because people sell and take their profits off the table because they do not want to go into Monday or hold their money in the market over the weekend. So they sell them and come back Monday and see what the market's doing, if it's down or up. And some people don't even trade on Monday. Some people just like see which way it's going to go, because sometimes it tapers off. But Friday, I feel like that's a day where a lot of stocks taper off and run down. And I've seen that a lot of times. Not all the time, but I see that a lot. Okay. So Ttoo, it may be up today. It may slide down tomorrow. It may slide down some more come Friday, or it may run up tomorrow, and then Friday it may start tapering off, because people gonna be like, it's the end of the week, I'm taking my profits. I may go to the bar, I may go to the club, I may go do this and this. I'm gonna go buy me this. So keep that in mind. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. I've got it. I have to get off of here. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace. How do you turn this off? Hold on. I don't even know how to turn it off. Because see, I don't do this a lot. I think it's here. Okay. Wait, she wants to stop. Yes.